Hi everyone, it's Rax bringing you another Diablo 4 video. Yesterday we went over the Rogue class preview, and today we're going to talk about their specialization, which is their unique class mechanic, which is going to add even more fun and flavor to the different Rogue builds, written by none other than Woody, who I expect is going to be blasting the Rogue on launch. Remember, this is only from the press preview access of D4. We can only level up to 25. So out of their three different specializations that they can choose, one of them we couldn't see. So preparation in Diablo 3 was a thing about resetting your cooldowns. I think also prep in WoW is for resetting rogue cooldowns. So, and one of the achievements is to use your ultimate 3 times in 60 seconds. It's got to be something with cooldowns, right? So let's just talk in full about the combo points and the inner sight, and then let's contrast them. So we have combo points where our basic skills generate combo points up to 3, and then they apply to our core skills. So they're going to do way more damage and get more arrows, or they're going to knock enemies down, or they're going to give us massive attack speed, or they're going to give us a massive movement speed buff. All right, so you build combo points, and then you unleash a big devastating attack. And of course, you can pair it with other cooldowns like concealment just to nuke something. Okay, now let's look at inner sight. Inner sight, there's going to be little icons placed on enemies, and you need to DPS them. The more damage you do, the faster the little bar fills up. When it's full, you get unlimited energy. Okay, and this can be incredibly strong. And it actually applies quite often. Let's see here. Yeah, in regular gameplay, you can expect a proc every 10 to 20 seconds. Yeah, it procs all the time. And it's very strong on things like bosses. So as Woody correctly pointed out, if you're hitting the whole screen with stuff, or you have something where it's very easy for you to be mobile and attack the right target, this is extremely powerful. So now let's contrast the two playstyles. I think the combo points is a lot higher skill and a lot more planning. Think about it this way. You have to keep track of your combo points, and then you need to unleash them at a correct moment to get maximum damage. And you're pretty much forcing yourself to weave in between and have like a set rotation between generating, core. Generating, cooldowns, core, on top of the positioning that's required for a rogue. So this is definitely, I feel, the higher skill specialization with potentially huge benefits, right? Especially in PvP, you know, you're building up, then you load up everything and hit him with your ultimate attack. You might be able to one-shot enemies that way. Some of these bonuses, though, are not something to sneeze at. 30% attack speed. Imagine 30% attack speed applying to your next basic skill, which means that you can generate combo points insanely fast. So the uptime here could be crazy. And a movement speed bonus of 60%. That is colossal. And this is why rogues are so fast. You could use it not only as an offensive weapon to tactically move around the battlefield, but also to get away. Get away from a dangerous attack, a dangerous boss, or to get away in PvP. So there's a lot of options here besides just getting more damage and more arrows. Some of these are very cute. The knockdown might be really good, again, for PvP, or just for some crowd control to stay alive. This feels like the higher skill specialization. Inner sight seems a lot easier to use. Attack purple-eyed monster, purple-eye icon person, and then you just blast them down. And then there are some skills for the rogue that hit pretty much everything, like penetrating shot, which I'm a big fan of. And so it's just giving you just a huge DPS increase, and it's much easier to manage the rotation. DPS, when your energy is full, then you just unleash everything. This inner sight as one of the choices is good news for rogue players, because not only is it powerful, but if you really want to play the class fantasy of the rogue, but you're worried that everything is just making this so difficult, remember, inner sight, besides being easy to use, also solves one of rogue's biggest problems, and that's energy generation. So now you can just get this up so often that you're really pumping, and it's solved one of the problems for you. You don't have to manage combo points, and since you're using the skills that hit the whole screen, the positioning probably isn't as important. So to me, the high-level implications and the high-level design of these different specializations that you can choose is actually very smart by Blizzard. They are actually enabling a bunch of different play styles, and because the rogue has different builds already between the close quarters melee and the ranged attacks with their bows and their crossbows, the design here, the initial design, seems pretty good to me. I have to give them credit for it. Then the preparation, it seems to be again a different style. This is about generating combo points and unleashing core skills, like it kind of reminds me of the WoW rogue, building the combo points and unleashing your rupture, and trying to do maximum damage or whatever. Again, this is to solve your energy problem. And here, this is to solve your cooldown problem. Remember how we talked about in the rogue overview, we said, well, the imbue skills are really good, but they have kind of a long cooldown. Well, maybe preparation somehow is going to make it so your cooldowns come back and then you can use more of those, whatever it may be. So it'll be interesting to see which one of those comes out. And I could see definitely different rogues actually choosing the different versions here. It's so annoying when you have a bunch of choices, but then you get in the game and there really isn't a choice. Like one of them shines as the very best. To me, it's not clear which one is the best, which makes me excited to try the different versions in Diablo 4. Anyway, I mean, that's pretty much it. We have the guide here on how to unlock it. You unlock it at 15. It's super easy. Just follow the steps. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Combo points, amplify your core skills. Inner sight solves pretty much your energy problems, and it's up a lot. It's really good on bosses, by the way. And prep we haven't seen yet, probably has something to do with cooldowns. Pretty good design if you ask me. What did you think about the rogue overview and their specialization? Are you excited to play this class? Is this what you're going to start as? There are like a bajillion more guides that we have written, and there's so many more coming. I'm going to go over pretty much all of them. So have a video up tomorrow. I'm going to try to release a Diablo 4 video every single day until the game comes out. Thank you.